Hey guys, GT2 King here, back today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 5 relatively easy ways to make money online with a lot less effort than a manual job like in real life. So these solutions won't guarantee you'll be able to make an income to live off of, but they're a good way to make some side cash, and if you even scale them enough, maybe a full-time income. Okay, so the first way is trading. Now, trading is something I've been doing since a really young age, and when I say trading, I don't mean just on Steam, but in real life as well. So let's say you have something unwanted. A great thing to do is maybe go on a website with classified ads, or even reach out to people like friends and family, or even go to the local newspaper and see if people have an item you want, or if someone is just willing to buy your item, which then you could just trade the money for something you want. And that's what trading is basically. So most of the time, people usually have unwanted items that they don't know what to do with, and they value the item you're willing to give away that you don't want. So they're willing to give away their unwanted item for your unwanted item, and then you both have something you want. So it's a really good trade. So a good thing to do is go on sites like Craigslist or sites in general with classified ads. If you have a local one in your city, you could just find it by Googling it. You could find people that are buying and selling items for set prices, and some people are even willing to trade. So there's also, in most sites, a section for free items, or people just list them for $0, where they don't want the item at all and they don't really want to trade for anything. So all they say is, if you're able to come and pick it up, it's free, you could have it, you could do whatever you want with it. So if you don't have any money, that's a really good way to start off with, and you could just trade up and slowly build. So these are some really easy ways. If you want to do it in real life, there's things like garage sales you could go to, or just even classified websites. But you could also do it on Steam in CSGO, TF2, and PUBG. There's like Dota 2 and a bunch of other games. And you could just trade in-game items for other in-game items and slowly build up. And then you could cash them out and get real money with PayPal or even cryptocurrency. So again, if you don't have too much to start out with, it's going to be a bit harder at the start. But with some patience and consistency, you're going to be able to get to a sort of end goal just by trading. Okay, so the second way to make money online is to become a brand ambassador or an influencer on social media. So Instagram is the main platform, so I'm just going to be discussing that one. You'll constantly see people maybe tagging brands of clothing or even equipment in their photos, and this is because they were either paid to do so, like the brand sent some money along with the items to be able to showcase in a photo, or they were just giving the items and they said, once we send them to you, if you upload some photos, you could keep it. So if you have a decent following, brands will either reach out to you, but if you're really down there, you could even reach out to brands yourself. So the main thing I want to focus on here is to advertise stuff you like. So if there's like a brand of clothing you really like, or some equipment you use from time to time, you could reach the creator of that brand, like the company that makes it, and say, I don't know, send me some free stuff and I'll showcase them in my photos, and I'll also send you some photos to be able to use in maybe a marketing campaign or stuff like that. So again, you do need a decent following, because otherwise brands won't send you anything. It's not worth their time. But if you have a decent photographer, maybe a friend or something, and you can make the photos look really good and just sort of build that persona on Instagram, brands will start reaching out to you, and there will even be like paid sponsorships where brands will send you the free stuff and some money for your efforts. So the main thing you want to focus on here is to work with products that you would use yourself on a daily basis, even without a sponsorship or stuff like that, because it'll be much easier to just advertise it. It'll look more natural in the photos, and you'll just be a lot happier. Even if the deal isn't what you expected, it won't matter, because you're still working with a company you like. So that's what matters in the end. Okay, so the third way is through Google Adsense. Now, this isn't the most profitable for the amount of time you're putting in, so some may say it's not worth it, but over time it can create a stable passive income, which in my opinion is the best solution for an income. Whether you have a website or a YouTube channel, you can monetize your content, and it's just insane to see people uploading literally anything, and with enough traffic they get paid hundreds if not thousands of dollars. So the goal here is to make content that you enjoy and would watch yourself, because it really helps you stay consistent and you won't lose motivation when times get hard or you're not getting the views that you were expecting. So I used to make daily TF TF2 videos, and it was just so tiring at one point, which is why I just don't do it anymore. I could make just random TF2 videos every single day, but it's not something I enjoy doing. So this video will probably get a lot less views than my TF2 videos do, but it's something that I'm excited and proud to make. So again, always focus on making videos you like, and over time views will accumulate and you'll gain a following and even build a stable passive income. Okay, so the fourth way is through sponsored or affiliated videos. Now, this is just another benefit of having a YouTube channel. Aside from the passive income, you can make a lot of money simply by creating videos that advertise an online service or just websites in general, or you can also do it through affiliate marketing. So the concept here is to find an online service that you find useful because it's easier to convince other people to go check it out, and if they're not willing to pay you to make that video, you could ask maybe for a discount code where you would get paid based off of sales from the people who watched your video and even bought the product from their website or just the product in general. So that's what affiliate marketing is, but you don't have to reach out to companies, if that makes sense. So if you're reaching out to a specific brand, then it's kind of affiliate marketing, but with websites like Amazon, you can do affiliate marketing without even reaching out to the product or the service. All you have to do is convince someone to buy a product from your link and you'll get paid based off of that. Now, over time, you can also do it for websites. If you're gaming, you can make it for maybe trading websites if you're on Steam, or even gambling websites. And as time goes on, brands and just other services will see the influence you have on other people, and they'll reach out to you with even paid sponsorships, and it really builds your income. So focus on building a community where people respect your opinion and trust your sort of values. So whenever you advertise a product that you're really excited about or something you would use, it's a lot easier to convince those buyers and you'll get paid in return. So it's a win-win for both sides. Okay, so the fifth and final way is tutoring or teaching. So this is one of the harder things to do, but with the right platform and knowledge, you can make a really stable passive and active income. So with sites like Udemy or even YouTube, you can create videos showing people how to do something, and the point here is to be really good at what you're showcasing and help people in a way that they're willing to pay for your services or for more advanced tutoring in a way. Now, also do it for something that not too many people have covered or explained, because people then will just cherry pick information here and there and they won't focus on you teaching them to the point where they're willing to pay you for your services. So a good example of this is I made my how to make a Steambot series, where before the whole concept was really blurry. There were some videos from 3+ years ago, and only decent coders with plenty of experience could make a simple Steambot. But over the course of a few years, I grasped a few things here and there and made a complete series on YouTube with a basic Steam trading bot. So the Adsense revenue I got from the video itself is really passive, but it stays consistent because people are constantly wondering how to make one. And even to this day, I have people adding me willing to pay for my services or even one-on-one help. So that's what I mean. Find a concept that not too many people have taught and teach people to the point where they're willing to pay you for your services. So I hope you guys found these 5 concepts helpful or opened up some ideas for you. If they didn't, I'll leave you with one last general statement that you really have to focus on if you want to make money anywhere, honestly. It's that people will buy anything or will pay for anything that is more valuable to them than the money you're asking for. So what I mean by this is if you have a product that someone finds more valuable than their money, they'll give you their money for that product, which is how sales work. And that's basically how you make money. So find something that people find really valuable and not exploit that, but use it to your advantage to make money online. So one of the best things to focus on is time, and what I mean by this is find something that will save people time, because time is a resource that's really limited to all of us. It's limited for everyone. So since money, you can make unlimited amounts of money, but you can't make unlimited amounts of time. You can find something that saves people time and they'll give you money in return. So this was the first fully scripted video. I've never made a scripted video before. I did add some stuff here and there, but all I ask is that you guys leave some feedbacks in the comments, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and peace.